is Ivanka Trump? This question has been swirling around as she and her husband, Jared Kushner, remain mostly under the radar, despite their once hyped-up role in Trump's presidency. The couple has been making headlines lately, but it seems they're choosing to keep their distance from the political fray, occasionally releasing statements but largely avoiding Trump's campaign circle. Rumours of a rift bubbled up when Ms. Kushner was spotted taking her child to a Taylor Swift concert, just after Trump expressed his disdain for the pop star following her support for Kamala Harris. While Ivanka cites personal reasons for her absence, she's been seen mingling in Hollywood and enjoying sunny vacations. The glaring exception, she's been absent from the Trump campaign trail. So has Ivanka truly hung up her political hat for good? Or is a dramatic comeback on the horizon? Sources suggest that there's still a possibility she could re-enter the fray. Nearly 2 years ago, Ivanka Trump, Trump's eldest daughter and one of his favorites, announced her grand exit from the political scene to focus on family time. She said, "While I will always love and support my father going forward, I will do so outside the political arena." How very noble of her. But let's be honest, it's a bit awkward that Ivanka, who once had everyone's blood boiling with her prominent role in her father's administration, being one of his closest advisors on key issues like women's workforce participation and child tax credits, has chosen now to take a back seat. Especially when her dad is gearing up for what could be one of his most intense election battles, complete with 2 assassination attempts and 4 looming criminal trials, including one related to the Capitol riot. Will Ivanka Trump make a political comeback? According to a source who spoke to the Daily Mail, while Mrs. Kushner has shown no intention of making a political comeback, her return could be on the cards if Donald Trump wins the 2024 elections. The source did not dismiss the possibility of her taking on a more minor role as the potential future first daughter. "I can't see her doing anything that would take her away from Florida and her family," the insider said. However, perhaps Donald would appoint her for a foreign trip. She might travel with him occasionally or work on a special project, nothing involving day-to-day responsibilities. The source said that Ivanka Trump would really enjoy the fancy and official vibe of an inauguration, but she's also careful about what people think, especially about how she's been keeping her distance from her dad's full-time job since January 6th and the legal problems that followed. Ivanka is concerned with what the tastemakers think, and it suits her to say that she no longer works with her father full-time, the insider said. Concluding their remark, the insider said, "Everything also has to be looked at through the lens of her husband and his private equity business." Ivanka's political career is not over. The New York Times reported that when Mrs. Kushner declined an interview, her husband responded with a straightforward no regarding her return to politics. Jared Kushner, 43, emphasized that Ivanka had decided to close that chapter of her life when she left Washington and has remained firm in that choice. He further indicated that the result of the election between Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris may change little for their family. Mr. Kushner acknowledged that the next 4 years would clearly look different for us if her father becomes president, but added that he don't see any major changes in terms of priorities. "We're cheering him on. We're obviously proud of him," he remarked. "But regardless of the outcome, our lives will continue to move forward." When Trump got even more aggressive about contesting the election outcomes, it was said that Ivanka and Jared mostly stayed out of the action, even though his legal crew was coming up with some big plans.